All right, welcome back. Right now, you can catch a brand new show in U City.
The stage at St. Louis's Center for Creative Arts is never empty, and neither is their commitment to the community. And as they prep for today's show, they're also getting set for their annual fundraiser.
Yes, it's like my stomping grounds. You know, I live at COCA. Right now, we're joined by two special guests, the mom of a COCA alum, Sandra Moore, as well as the CEO of COCA, Indigo Sams. How are y'all this morning?
We're wonderful. Thank you for having us.
Thank y'all for
Excellent.
being here. So let's just start with COCA's mission. What were some of your goals with the organization, and how have they evolved?
Well, COCA's mission is to enrich lives through the arts, build a community that's creative and connected. And I think over the last 2 years in my current position, we've really have doubled down in that, ensuring that all people of St. Louis have access to the arts and dance and visual arts and voice and theater, and for any age from 3 to 103.
I love that.
It really is a one-stop shop for
Yes.
success in the arts, I can tell you that much. Well, I want to come to you, Sandra, because Erin Moore, you know, she went through COCA's programs, and now tell us where she is and what she's doing.
Well, I can't tell you what she's doing. She's always doing a ton of things. But I can tell you that she's in New York. She's been there 20 plus years. She went there for school after COCA, and she's been performing throughout that entire time.
Wow, wow.
Every venue you can imagine, from Broadway to movies.
I
Oh
love
my
it.
gosh.
In her photo is plastered on the alums wall.
Oh, I love
when you
it.
go to COCA, so you can see it. But she's also going to be this year's chair, so that's super exciting, of COCAcabana, which is really cool.
And you know, why is it so important to have training like this that's affordable and accessible, especially right here in St. Louis?
Well, I tell you, it's absolutely essential to accomplish that mission that Indigo just spoke about, and I've known it and seen it at work for more than 20 years. You must, to have that access, you've got to have a community that cares enough about it to really get engaged and come out and get excited and make certain that any student anywhere who has the desire to get into the energy of the arts can go to COCA and do that. And you know, that takes all of us and our commitment, which is why Erin is back. She's deeply committed. We are a family lover of the arts, and COCA's our home too, and that's what we need the community to understand. Can't do it without this community.
I love that. I love that. And so obviously, you know, this is a big financial push, right? Because you all do scholarships, you're on a sliding scale, tuition scale. So how can folks support COCAcabana and the rest of your programs?
Well, we have lots of ways that you can support us. First of all, the event is on April 25th, and we love to have as many people who want to join us. And the good thing about COCAcabana is it is a financial commitment, but at the level in which you're comfortable. We have ticket prices that accommodate all people of all income lines. And so we really wish that you would go to our website and tap in. And if you cannot make it, you still can support the organization by saying yes. And saying yes is our appeal this year to helping us commit to having access for all people.
That's amazing. And you're talking to a Today in St. Louis Weekend Edition show that loves the arts. Tracy was in band.
Yeah.
I was a dancer. Obviously, y'all know Travis can do everything. So it is so important that y'all are doing this because, you know, we all saw it personally in ourselves. Arts really does do something for kids starting at an early age. But like you said, even later in life. I saw some of those tappers, and I was like, look at you go tapping in the video from your
This is what
story.
we're going to do after retirement. We already got it.
Travis literally goes, that'll be you in retirement. Tapping away. So thank y'all. It is really so important for our community.
Thank you for having us here, and thank you to the St. Louis community for always committing to COCA.
Of course, and again, love the coordination, ladies, and the flower on your dress. I need to send a picture to my mom. She'll love that.
It's my artistic expression.
And Sandra,
love
thank
it.
you for giving Erin to the world and all
Yes.
the fun things she's doing and putting St. Louis on the map wherever she goes.
We appreciate that, and there are a lot of COCA alums just like Erin who've done similarly to put St. Louis on the map. So it is a pleasure.
We need to find her next time we go to New York.
Yeah, well,
we
she's
should go to
coming
New
here.
York. Well,
We'll
you come
just
here,
go to
but
COCAcabana.
also
We'll
an
see
excuse to go to New York.
Yep,
Right? Thank y'all so much.
Thank you, ladies.